Witam ponownie.
Welcome back after the short break. I hope everybody's fresh and ready for more challenges to come. We are joined by Director Adam Domański, who's in charge of purchasing in PGE. So as you can see, we go from general to detail. Welcome, Director. I'd like to ask you to present for us PGE's purchasing portal. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the pleasure to present to you the PGE's purchasing portal and system that will be used for purchasing in the offshore area. Regarding the purchasing system of our capital group, it's one of the biggest purchasing systems in Poland, used by several thousands of users every day. This system is compliant with internal procedures, public procurement law, and it's also available in Polish and English, so it's fully functional. Regarding the scope, it covers all companies representing our capital group's most important segments. An average value of tenders issued every year is 11 billion zlotys. We publish and issue 18,000 tenders per year. We have around 19,000 users registered in the system who represent contractors. What's important in our capital group, purchasing is based on four main principles: partnership, compliance, transparency, and information security. Ethics and compliance go hand in hand. We use good purchasing practice and business partner code, and we expect ethics not only from our staff but also from our business partners at each stage. Transparency and openness are our main objectives or mottos. Going into the detail, how to join the purchasing system. The purchasing system is available on our website, on our corporate website, in the Tenders tab. This is where you can find our purchasing system. Also, there is a dedicated website, swp2.gkpge.pl, and as you enter, you may view all tenders issued by all companies, members of our capital group. All documents on the purchasing system are available in both Polish and English. As I've mentioned, it's fully bilingual. What's next? As you enter the system, we want users to get registered, and with the registered users we engage in dialogue via the platform, because this is our only platform for communication between us and the suppliers and the contractors. Registration is very simple. So if you're registered, you just need to log on. For those of you who have not used the system before, you just need to choose the option register. you register one place form. One place is our partner for registration, and this partner supports our purchasing platform in this respect. Registration is very simple. Apart from company data, you also choose the categories which are interesting for you. And the registration details need to be filled in. Verification takes up to 3 days. But this is also the time in which you can correct errors, and the verification team contacts you to correct or supply additional data. What are the benefits of registration? Once you choose your purchase category, you will be sure that you will be informed via email that a tender was issued in a given category, and the platform will redirect the information to you. Regarding the purchasing system, it's quite an intuitive tool that enables you to browse tenders. Any user can browse all tenders. You can search individual tenders. You can also browse through the archive, the past tenders. The browser, or the search engine, in fact, since the purchasing system is dedicated for the entire capital group, you can search by given company, scope, or object of the tender. What's quite important, and what I'd like to underline, is that in order to make a bid, you need to be an active user, and so the system will require you to be active in this respect. What's also important is something which we keep underlining in our communication with suppliers. Number one, PGE purchasing system is the only way for us to communicate with contractors. So submission of a bid is possible only through the system. We do not issue tenders via email or traditional mail. We are fully digitized, so this is our only medium for tenders. What are we looking at in public tenders or auctions? We always ask all contractors, and in all communication with contractors via Q&A or help desk, we always make sure whether or not the contractor uses qualified digital signature software, of course, where required. And you must always remember to submit your bid in advance. You should not act in last minute, and it's especially important for those of you who will join the purchasing system. Make sure that you get ready in the right way to submit the bid, taking into account the time which is necessary to prepare the bid, to place it, to upload it to the portal. So make sure that you submit a correct bid. The purchasing system is the only medium for communicating with you, and we only use the system to communicate with you. We have a Q&A module, and so it's a transparent place for communication, for asking questions, for making submissions.
Bardzo
Another attractive element, useful element, is a help desk. You can contact us via telephone or email. This help desk is available from 8 to 5. You can send emails around the clock, obviously. So if you have any problems with registration or logging into the system, or administering access to the system, or obtaining support in navigating the system. So if you have any problems with placing a bid or with communication with the employer, with a contracting party, then the help desk will support you. As for electronic auctions, help desk also provides services in this scope. So if you want to make sure that your bid has been placed correctly, help desk will confirm that. So these are the basic elements of our purchasing portal. And I want to emphasize once again that we communicate with the contractors during the meetings, like our meetings, like the one we're having today, and we hope to have more such meetings in the future, and we hope to make this dialogue more extensive. So thank you for your attention. I strongly encourage you to register with our purchasing portal, especially as regards the contracts that will be issued this year and next year concerning all our activity, not only the offshore sector. Thank you, Director. As you can see, we care about the transparency of the process and the participation of all companies which have equal access to our portal. We are open to your questions. You can ask them within the service, but also what we strongly encourage you is to ask questions in the chat of our meeting, because we will collect these questions and then we will answer them. Now it is time for the last presentation today. It will the requirements. So port and maritime infrastructure requirements will be discussed shortly. And now it is time for a short technical